you take the position effective tomorrow. Can you just tell us your comment, your reflection upon accepting this?
Yeah, thanks so much. First and foremost, I want to thank the State Board of Education for their trust in my leadership. The SPED program, we account for a little under 200 staff of PSS and just about 1,050 students. So, we work directly with the schools and, most of the programs here. So, I would like to say that I do have a positive work relationship with most of the employees in the district, also with our regional and national partners and counterparts. So I was told those are, contributing factors to the offer for me. I was surprised to receive the call from Chairman Borja last Friday night after the emergency board meeting. I am truly flattered and humbled, to hear that they recognize the hard work that goes into special ed, and that despite the obvious challenges being experienced, not only here in the CNMI, but also nationwide, we continue to persevere and provide the special education support and services to our students with disabilities with the resources available. I just want to say, it wouldn't be possible without the dedication and care from all our staff. So I am thankful for their commitment, the long days and often sleepless nights. But I admit at first when my phone rang, I was like, oh no, I hope that's not. But after hearing from him and all the confidence the board has in my leadership here, I took some time to discern, and it took me a day and a half to actually make my decision. But it took a lot of reflection, and I know there's a reason why I was asked out of the 4. I'm sure they're all well-deserving leaders as well. But I'm happy. I'm 100%. I had to be 100%. And I am, because I think although my workload will quadruple, I have the support of my 2 families, my family at home and my PSS family, and especially, the community here in Rota, Tinia, and Saipan. So I've been receiving a lot of well wishes and support. So it's I think we're off to a good start. I haven't officially started, but I think just having, those people behind me and belief and confidence in what I do here, we can continue and move forward for our kids, and for our families here in the CNMI. So. And
in your statement, I believe you said it was difficult to accept. Can you explain what you meant?
Well, here in special ed, sometimes, like I said, I was really thankful that they recognized the work, because it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of heart work. So we may look small, but we do really big things, for the kids and the families in our school districts. So we have a lot of initiatives in place right now. We also just recently were awarded a state personnel development grant. It's a competitive grant, and I submitted for it, and we were granted it. We won it, and so these are just one of the few initiatives we have here that we're trying to move forward with in special ed. So then there's always the whatever comes and from the community. I'm sure not everyone will be happy. Our expectations are very high, but I just want to ensure the smooth transition of PSS, so we can focus on what we're doing, and that's really providing a safe learning environment and opportunities for our students. So it was it was difficult for me, but I was assured it's temporary, it's an interim, and I really look forward to seeing that job vacancy announcement posted and looking at, reviewing all the qualified, applicants, for this seat. It's a very big undertaking.
So you're not applying?
I am not applying, but, I fully support whoever may be coming in next.
And then just my last
Yes,
question,
sir.
I have to ask, it's perhaps a difficult
Mm-hmm.
one. Of course, sexual harassment allegations have come out. We've reported on it this week. You're presumably in a position in which you can have a hand in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just address that, what your thoughts are on that? If you, as when you take your office, are going to do anything about the grievance?
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, it is at the board level. I'm not privy to, the specifics of it. But should it come my way and should action be expected on my part, of course, I will do what needs to be done as the interim commissioner of education. I will take that responsibility. But until that time has come, I will leave it to where it is right now. And if there's a due process, however it works, I'll leave it to that until it comes back to me.
And then, so just a message from you to the stakeholders, the staff, the students, on your
Yes.
and the transition.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for all your faith, your trust, and your confidence in me. It's not going to be easy, I'm sure, but I just want to assure everyone that our mission is to ensure all our kids are afforded the opportunity to learn in a safe learning environment, and that our staff are taken care of, and that and that goes from the bottom up. Every staff plays an instrumental part into the success of our students' learning. It doesn't matter what capacity. Everyone that is employed by the CNMI school district plays an important role here for our kids. So I just want to say thank you. I've been receiving a lot of well wishes and support. Thank you for that. I haven't started yet, so my report card is not out yet. I hope it's not going to be a very long report card. But I do ask for everybody's indulgence as we go through this transition. I'm going to do my best. For those that do know me, I put in 100%, so I am asking for that support. I just want to say, I want to thank Dr. Alfred Adda for his commitment, to the CNMI public school system. His heart truly is with the students, and although he weathered a few storms during this time as Commissioner of Education, I must say he was also instrumental in making PSS shine and be commended nationally. We wish him good health. I also wish him peace of mind as he continues on his path to recovery. And let's just move forward with what we're doing. The board did this because they wanted a smooth transition, so it's really up to us, the community, to allow for that process to happen. And I really think good outcomes will come to us so long as we're all together in it. Yeah.
Sorry, I have one more.
Sure.
What are your first tasks in your position? Are you aware already? Or?
I am aware. We do have a visit from the U.S. Department of Education, I believe, with Miss Christine Jackson. So that's happening later this month. So that's a risk management visit. And I believe she'll be meeting with the governor as well. But she will be coming to meet with PSS. So that's one of the more urgent priorities we have here. And then, of course, we have all the other pending issues as far as, the Hopwood Middle School and other projects that we have that are pending, but urgent. So yeah, those are our priorities right now. Yeah.
Do you know who will be taking over your role?
Acting, so typically when I'm in need of an acting director, Miss Nora Fujihira, she is our Part B data manager and compliance. Part B data and compliance program manager. So she usually takes on the additional role for me. And yeah, it's an acting position because I will be back in special ed.
You'll be returning.
I
to
will be
your exact
returning
role
to
then?
my seat.
Okay, just wanted to
Yes.
make that clear.
Yes, I will be returning to my seat as soon as we get a permanent commissioner of education. Yeah.
Are you aware of how long you think that they'll?
Well, typically the process for a job vacancy announcement is 15 days. So once it's posted, we get the applicant, the process opens, so people submit. If it needs a little more time, then it will be extended. So hopefully it's not too long. Yeah, I have a lot of work here in special ed, a lot of happy work that we're working on. So, I still want to be very involved in that as well.